for the month of June, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus signs. Keep an open mind if it doesn't resonate with y'all. Do not let it affect you in any shape or form. Cross watcher, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you're also welcome here, my loves. Let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading, Aquarius. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I've had this cough for such a long. I'm just going to say that. It's going to go away soon here. All right, Aquarius, let's get into your reading. Some of you guys could be meditating or visualization. You could be doing something like that here, Scorpio, I heard. Some of you guys are dealing with the Scorpio. Six of Pentacles, this person you could work with or they work with you, or something about your work, or maybe you run into this person a lot. I heard a coffee shop. Maybe you went recently to a date with this person in a coffee shop. The Knight of Pentacles. Very needy individual, or you're giving this energy, Aquarius. Again, I don't know who's doing it, but let's get into it. King of Swords. I feel like that's you. You're you're giving like cold Steve Austin here. What's going on? You're giving them the cold shoulder. Yeah, Page of Swords are definitely stalking you, watching you, Scorpio, I heard. Overall energy. The Star, that's you. So some of you guys are healing, or there's... Sorry. I feel like you're going to be having really good sex with this person. Sexual healing with this individual, Aquarius. Some of you are sexual healers, trauma workers, trauma workers or sex workers. Again, I don't know, but I'm not judging here. But it feels like someone here does really good with what you do. Some of you guys, this person came in for your being. Person hasn't messaged you. They're thinking about messaging you. They could be working remotely, or you are. One of y'all's working remotely right now. They're definitely missing you. They miss you. They've been thinking a lot about you. This could be someone that feels familiar to you, like a past life connection, past life soulmate. Aries, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio here. Oh, this person's... Okay. This person's not opening up. Someone's heart chakra is blocked. They don't feel secure. This could be someone who's very insecure. Maybe they don't look the part. Maybe they don't believe in themselves. They don't feel good enough for you here, or Aquarius, right? They don't feel the need to give you. Yeah, this person's in and out. Look, I'm going to be real with you. This person's giving energy as far as like they're not sure what they want with you because they don't know how to be with you. This is someone who's having a hard time expressing their self, their heart, what their desires are. Some of you guys as well need to really change up your routine. Maybe change up what you do for work. Change up what you do, like how you get to work. Change up your friend group. Something about that here needs to change. Like, it's getting boring. Some of you guys, oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. So this person, you're giving this person too much to where they're bored. Okay, someone here is very needy. And maybe because you're too available and you're too of service, this person gets away with it because you're allowing this person to do just that here. I heard Leo. This is what's keeping you stuck. You know what, Aquarius, this month of June, don't do anything. Don't move your arms. Don't reach out. Don't do anything. The power of not reacting. If this person texts you, you don't react. If this person reaches out to you, you don't react. You don't respond. You respond with your peace of mind, which you feel good about yourself. Missing him. Yeah. Love is backwards. Okay, sorry guys. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do my hair, but anyways. So love. So I do feel here this person feels stuck, but you need to get unstuck from this person because there's something about you and this person where you give and give and give, and you end up feeling like my cup of love is gone. So you don't give yourself the attention. You don't give yourself the needs. You don't give yourself the time of day. I heard Libra, Page of Swords. Yeah, let them work. Let them work, right? Ace of Pentacles. You want this person to commit the right way? Then make them work. Make them earn it. What does that mean, Val? Well, if they're not committing and they're not taking action, they're not taking you out on dates, they're not planning, they're not seeing a vision with you, ask them vetting questions. Like, what do you see yourself doing in 5 years? What does a family look like to you? Do you accept somebody else's kids? Like, how would you deal with challenging aspects? How would you deal with, you know, with conflicting issues? Like, how would this person, like, ask these questions, y'all? Like, these are things that you need to ask people when you're talking to someone. But obviously not in the beginning stage. You want to get to know them, but obviously now you can tell it's been about a couple weeks. Okay, I like you, but I don't know whether I do want to commit, because again, are you meeting my actions? Are you meeting my standards? And is this something that we can come together and work together? Good. Some of you guys are going to get a new job or new passive income. 7 of Swords. Make sure if you're getting into a new job, you look at the application correctly, or the fine print, the final offer contract. Look at it twice again. Aquarius, this is for someone here specifically, especially if you're in communications. What in the Jesus name is that? Is that a lawnmower? That is too funny. A lawnmower just drove by. So anyways, Sag, I heard Sag for some of you guys. Look, Aquarius. A person will never tell the person what you want, because they're going to do just that to get what they want from you. Let me tell you a secret. You tell a guy, well, I really like flowers. They're like my favorite thing. And, and I love when a guy does the open the door for me. No, you don't tell him that, because he already knows how to treat you, what expectations to get what he needs to get from you, and bounce. You kind of got to be a salesman at this point, but I know, right? I know. You got to be logical, because I need you to be logical here with this person, because this person doesn't get stimulated. They get bored, bitch. So if you want to keep this person, you're going to have to find less restraints. Don't give them too much. Let them do it. Let them do it. Let them show you, Aquarius. I know what I'm telling you. You're working with someone who's very attention seeking, but they're not coming in with the right manners, because you're giving them everything beforehand. Yeah, the Page of Wands. You're not sure. You haven't heard from this person. They probably didn't reply back to your text, right? You're probably a little upset. You probably feel a little bored and discontent, and you don't know if I should talk to someone new. Wow, I'm kind of bored right now. Well, don't fill the void, babe. If you're feeling bored and you want to talk to somebody else, then that's probably an issue that we need to work on ourselves. It's called the void, right? We lack something in us. What is it? Is it insecurity? Is it that I'm not good enough? I'm not worthy of love? I don't feel like I can just stick to myself. Stick to yourself. Apologize to yourself. Forgive yourself. I'm not saying we're all perfect, because I'm not perfect, but allow yourself to express yourself when you need to, right? Be honest. Tell this person, I don't like that you didn't reach out to me on this date. I don't like that you kind of stopped talking to me. What was going on? Like, explain to me. Like, I need you to tell me why this, that. Be vulnerable. What's the challenge? The Tower card. Yeah, unexpected, unforeseen events. So there could be something coming in to change the dynamic to you and this person, right? Like, this is the universe prevailing, like saying, okay, you know what? Since Aquarius ain't doing it, we're gonna throw a little thing in here to get them to see why they've been doing this. So look, this is what's gonna happen, Aquarius. Some of you guys are gonna have someone new as soon as this person stops texting you. It's gonna fucking feel good as to be true, right? It's like, oh my God, I finally met the one. Like, I'm so excited. There's a reason why this dude stopped talking to me. Now this new dude's talking to me. But babe, let me tell you something. You're attracting just that, but in a different person. It's a rotating thing, right? The dynamic doesn't change until you change it. Let me say that again. Until you change the dynamic, then you change it, which is you. So say, for example, you've been dealing with people who ghost you and dust you and whatever, keep you under the rug. They're bored. Well, remember, I am enough. I don't need from another person. I am enough. I am enough, and believe it. And I want you to believe it. I know if you're uncomfortable and you haven't dealt with this, it's going to feel unsafe for you because you don't feel safe. So safety is protection of your soul, your heart, your everything. Let's see what your outcome is. This is deep. I don't know who this is for, but it's deep. Four of Swords. You're healing something. They're eventually coming to talk to you. I feel like you're going to eventually hear from this person. They're coming back around, but I feel like you're healing something about you for this person to come back the right way if you apply what I just told you, the method, right? I don't even know what I just said, bitch. I might have to go back to Sometimes I feel like I talk through my higher self and I don't even know what I'm channeling from y'all, but let's go. Let's get your love message. The illusion, babe. I just told you. It says, I may be quiet right now, but you're always on my mind. Yeah, it's an illusion, right? This separation, you're not seeing it for what it is. This person daydreams a lot about you. I feel like this person does like contemplate on sending you the message, but they're not sending it. It's like they're just looking at their phone, like looking at old history of you and them. Maybe they have a picture of you and they look at this picture and they just daydream of it about you. So you can definitely feel this person in your energy right now. I'm hearing, I'm hungry, Val. I'm hungry. Maybe this person feeds you or does something. Look, there's time apart. Yeah, there's time apart from this person. Hey, Google, what time is it?
It's 2:15 p.m.
Okay, we're right on schedule. All right. Oh. Okay, so some of you guys, for abundance, let go of guilt. So it says here, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from your past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Exactly, guys. I just went over this with you guys, and I hope that this found someone that needed to hear it. I really do hope it touched someone, because it feels like someone here has been doing. And babe, you ain't gotta do nothing. You don't gotta tell someone how to love you. You ain't gotta tell people, but it's a mistake, and hey, you learn from it, right? We learn from our mistakes, and it's due to things that we've learned from the past. That's something that we need to work on ourselves. Once we do that, then we attract just the right thing, which is us, the person that we want to be, and the person that's meant to be with us, right? And they're gonna treat us right because we're treating ourselves right. Damn, I got a double chin, bitch. All right, let's go to your love. I know, sorry, guys. I was at the gym for almost 2 weeks. 5 of Wands. You could be meeting an Aries who's very hard-headed and stubborn. I wanted my way or the highway. Ooh, very, very, very controlling. God damn. A Capricorn for some of you guys. The devil. This person's going to trigger your dark side. The shadow. The 2 of Wands. Okay, get ready, Aquarius. Whoever this lover person who's going to come into your life is someone who's going to keep you waiting. They have a decision to make between you and another person. So there's going to be more than one person that this person's dealing with. And I need you to be on your toes of not reacting or responding or getting triggered. Because this person's going to target your shadow, right? Those parts of ourselves that we thought we didn't exist, but they do exist, right? An example is like, I know this happened to me. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be honest. I'm not scared anymore. So I hadn't heard from the person, right, that I'm dating. And I said, wow, that's crazy. So I sent a message and no response. And I said, okay. At first I was like, okay. My pride got in the way because I started saying, you know what, screw this mother effer. I'm going to start talking to new people. But I said, no, we can't do that, Val, because we're going to attract just that. Again, bitch, we already learned the lesson. Let's continue working on ourselves. But I said, you know what? I'm going to disengage and focus on me and what Val needs. But I'm honoring my shadow because I know I abandoned her. I abandoned little Val because Val expects external validation, but she doesn't need that. She doesn't need that. So that shadow of me is probably like, I need to control what people do, act, or say. But I don't want to do that anymore. I really don't. I'm over it. Yeah, we're going right now. Tell Chloe she's ready. Someone's going to eventually open up. Love. I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy. So this person's definitely going to want to get very intimate with you, and their expectations. Look at this. Didn't I just tell you this guy's going to be a little controlling and mean looking? I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want you to disappoint you. I don't know who wrote these goddamn cards, but goddamn, I don't got patience for this. I can't read all of this. I know you have a lot of expectation for me, and I'm trying to stand for that, but at times I feel so far away from that, and I am afraid to let you down or disappoint you. This person's going to target your shadow at some point. Like, it's like almost like, I need to do this for them. No, you don't need to do nothing for them, Aquarius, okay? I'm going to move on to your career. They're going to make you feel some type of way. I almost feel guilt in some sense. I don't know. That's for someone. Lots of Aries, lots of Capricorn, very Saturn, Mars energy. Anyways, let's go to your career. A wish. You're getting a wish in your career. Your dreams are finally coming true. Your visualizations are coming true. The devil again. God damn. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. You're getting obsessed with the vision, right? So say example, I wanna manifest. I don't know what you all want to manifest. You can name whatever you want. But the more you become obsessed with this vision, the more you do it, the more it happens, right? Three of Pentacles. I see just the right people coming towards you. Some of you guys are going to be networking with people. Social services for some of you guys. You may be of service to people. I see you're building something with your strategy. You're posting something. You're connecting with people. I see the word of mouth. So say, for example, like I'm a tarot reader and one of my clients goes to another person and says, hey, well, she does tarot readings. Reach out to her. You don't have to do tarot readings. Maybe you do. But it's like someone word of mouth gets spread out from not just one person. It gets spread out to other people, right? Like it's going to be a wish come true. I feel like people are going to be talking about you a lot. Aquarius. Like, you may have to build a little safety net, right, for protection, right, where evil eye, sage. I've been noticing that. My head's been hurting lately. I need to do a cleanse. I need to go to the shop. I'll probably do that today. I gotta go to the shop. I soak a lot of energy with these cards. Ugh. Sorry, guys. It says obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Exactly. So, say thanks, universe, for the vision. I am truly grateful for it. I'm truly grateful for the one follower. Hey, even if it's one follower, even if it's the one like on my thumbs up, like say yes to it and make sure you're grateful for it so you shall receive. Anyways, Aquarius, much love and light to you guys. I will see you guys next time. Take care.